So to explain the Dos Fadania joke from last time, that's
Yeah,
Russian, not
post.
Spanish. Yeah. I had to look that up in the middle of the night, just so you'd know, just so we'd both know.
Yeah, good to know. What does it mean again in Russian?
It just means goodbye in Russian.
Oh, okay.
It's like a double joke because it's not actually Spanish, but it would make sense that dos would mean two fadanias. But it's not, it's Russian, so that's... First joke is, aha, that makes sense in Spanish. The second joke is, it's not actually Spanish, it's Russian.
Yeah.
So... Also, I looked it up, and I looked up into like the Batman New 52 stuff, and buying comics is hard, I guess. I couldn't figure out like how to do it.
What is it?
I couldn't figure out how to buy like comics. I searched for New 52.
It convoluted. I just downloaded a torrent that had like all of them on it.
Ah,
It had like, it was like the entire Batman collection, which like of the New 52, which included like this stuff that only has like specific scenes within them, such as the Batman Robin ones.
yeah, I wanted to find just the Batman, but they wanted to sell me like the whole New 52, I guess, series, which was $150, and
Oh wow.
I didn't want that because I just wanted the Batman stuff.
Yeah, I wonder if you can buy like all of year one, because that would, or year 0 year, because that would be an awesome series to own in like one big book. That was such an awesome intro for Batman.
And I also looked at the Batman Beyond stuff. They're making a Batman Beyond comic too.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that.
It's in a different art style. It's not in the art style of the animated series. It's something that the game could potentially...
Is it darker?
I don't know. I just looked at the cover art. It's like everyone's more realistic, has more realistic proportions.
Oh, okay.
So it's something that could translate to video game art.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if the New 52 and the new Beyond will be like have like a relation. It seems like a good opportunity to like be able to like pull strings that no one sees coming. You know, to just be like, we're going to Beyond, and now no one knows what we're gonna pull. You know, anyone can live, anyone can die, opposed to knowing what the narrative's gonna be.
Oh, and I looked it up, and they apparently removed a line of dialogue from Troy, explaining how her face was burnt.
Oh, why?
I don't know. They gave an excuse about like the focus groups and stuff, but
Really?
they said they removed it from the game, and like people knew it was in the game. It was out after they had released it, so the focus group thing was totally a lie, because you don't do focus groups after the game has come out and released.
And who had that bit of info?
I just looked it up online, and they confirmed it. They spoke with the developers.
So, what do I have to do?
You need to
Interesting.
install it at the
I wonder
highest
what it
pace
was.
possible.
I know
That
what it
way we'll
is.
have the best
Some
chance
guy
to
burned
break
her
through.
face or something.
Okay, so let me
Yeah,
guess.
exactly.
I need to head out to that giant antenna tower at the edge of town.
The fastest way is through the sewers. Savvy will guide you over the radio. So contact him when you get to the other side. And Crane, when you install the amp, make sure to set the correct frequency on your radio. Pull this off, and the entire world will hear you.
Let's hope so. See you, Troy.
So Troy's brother splashed her face with acid because she
Oh, so
mentioned
they've
something.
actually released what they deleted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay.
like people saw it in the game and then went back to it and noticed it wasn't there. I was like, that's not right.
Okay, so what happened?
So her brother splashed her face with acid for she was wanting to go to school to get an education. So it's like that whole deal.
They crossed the PC line.
Yeah.
Such a sad culture we live in, where it affects our creative intelligence.
It's not like it's an actual thing that happens in real life, and
Yeah.
like shedding light on it could only be good.
Some people might be offended.
Whoops.
It might bring awareness to a touchy subject.
Yeah. to an issue you might want to see eradicated from the world.
If you ignore it, it'll go away.
This one is like less lenient than the Skyrim lockpicking system. Like it doesn't turn at all if you can't tell if you're going in the right direction initially.
Right.
You just have to get it in the right spot or not at all.
I once downloaded a Skyrim mod that just let you see the exact bar that you were lockpicking on, and it like showed exactly how it works. There's like a yellow zone and a green zone, and then the rest a red zone. And it's like this one the yellow zone will let it turn like most of the way, but then it will stop, and the green zone will let you turn it the whole way. See like the difference between like easy, medium, hard, and extreme difficulty ones, where the extreme is just like a tiny little centimeter of a bar that's across the whole screen.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's like a pixel, like perfect mouse adjustment.
Yeah,
like one
exactly.
thing over. Where did you see the kid?
I didn't even see him, honestly. My character just said it while I was like right here.
Oh, okay. Maybe we saw one of those screaming things or something.
Yeah, I have to imagine. I would imagine by this point I'd be pretty skeptical of just about anything. Oh, a kid must be one of those zombie fucks.
Yeah, he's seen them before. He's killed several.
Yes, I've encountered many of them.
He hugged slightly around the face.
Yes. Slightly not strangled to death a child. Many children.
So many boxes. So much plot. It's what do you want more? To loot or to forward the plot? Yep. It's exactly what we thought it was.
I never saw that coming. Oh, I'm still dying. Almost dead.
Oh, I think there's also like gas in here. Oh, look, here's some orchids, just perfectly preserved. Oh yeah, I guess there's gas in here.
Oh, no. Oh, no, never mind. Wait, am I getting hurt? No, I didn't see my...
Yeah, I'm still getting hurt.
Yeah, barely.
It's just the med kit. Okay.
Sounds like a giant monster.
I didn't shut it up fast
He's
enough.
coming.
Shit.
Oh, whoops. There's people behind us. Whole new place.
A third environment.
Beautiful weather. Oh, this must
Beautiful
be
weather.
the place.
Is that supposed to be irony?
Sarcasm.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna do this and end up landing on a bag of rusty knives. I just know it.
Oh, he
Savvy, you there?
Yeah.
He acknowledged the
You okay?
ridiculousness of
Yeah.
I'm above
falling on
ground
the
and still
trash
in one
cans.
piece.
Oh, good. Now listen, you'll need the key card to the substation. Otherwise, there'll be no power to the antenna.
Okay, where do I get this card?
You'll have to search the containers. It'll be in one of them.
Would I have to search the place? You mean the card might not even be here?
No, it's there, mate. It's just the last guy who tried to do something like this made it to one of the containers before we, lost contact with him.
I guess they only keep it to the plot where, like, he says witty things like that, so it doesn't become overmuch.
He doesn't become prompto.
Whoa. The ground just splits here. Do you see this?
Oh yeah! Wow, that's awesome. I'm totally screenshotting that.
We found the edge of the world. Oh, here's another part where it happens. Oh no, this is kind of more natural, almost. It's like clearly broken, but...
Oh wow, that is super dramatic. Look at that. Here, stand in the middle of it so I can take a picture.
Like right here?
Yeah, perfect. All right, magnificent. That's how mud works in Turkey. I was watching a whole like documentary by Digital Foundry. I don't know if you watch their channel. They always like technically break down every game to a very technical level. They were showing like all the drastic changes that have happened to Final Fantasy 15, and they were showing that demo Duskay that came out versus the normal game, and it was just crazy how many changes they made just to the flora, just to the plants in the game that are sitting around the landscape, and it like makes the environment like just feel completely differently.
Normally, especially with Ubisoft, you hear about things happening in the opposite direction, where they just take stuff out, remove graphics. Oh wait, I can stealth.
Oh yeah. What does that fall under?
I'd have to check. Oh wait, there are more. Well, since they don't spot us, I can check. Oh, it is a power skill to the right of the last tier. Oh, poor guy, he's sick. Whoop. Stealth. We're gonna have to climb the crane at some point. Looks
Yes,
like
yes, we definitely are. That's going to be the next thing we do.
I'd find the nearest guy with a short sleeve shirt in the middle of a mountain. Jump into his hand. Oh, here he is.
Yes! Fucking finally!
It's next to
Got
a
it. Savvy, I got the key card.
dead guy.
Great.
In a building?
Now go to the
Yeah,
substation.
in this one.
Close to the antenna mast, inside the fence. Use the card to get inside.
Now do we climb? No, not yet.
Don't worry, it's coming. The rain will create dramatic effect.
We're gonna have to jump from like one crane to the next, because they're aligned like that. They form a bridge.
Oh, you are so right. That's exactly what's about to happen. There's no other way this is gonna go. That's how this environment's gonna end. Someone making this game saw Casino Royale before making it. I grabbed the ledge and I got electrocuted to death.
Oh yeah, I did too. I just tried that.
There are not enough visual cues there.
Yeah. Like, lesson number 1, electricity is blue and sparkly and it goes everywhere.
Right. They've even done it earlier in the game. Or makes a loud, obnoxious buzzing sound.
So, to do the like reversal grapple when they charge at you, you have to press left, right, back, and alt. The movement keys to push them.
Who thought that was okay?
Same person who thought sprinting while looking back and throwing a star.
Sprint makes no stars at double damage.
I can do it with like one hand if I really try. If I like rearrange all my fingers so that I can hit all the keys.
It's like doing a crazy move, like shooting someone while holding someone hostage in MGS3.
Yeah.
The number of buttons that are being held down is just so absurd that you're never actually going to do it.
Holy shit.
Who hung themselves there? Were they trying to scare people? I'm gonna hang myself right on the door.
Who's
When they
that?
open it, I'll be a super scary looking monster.
I guess this and that. There were like 3 pipes he could have done it from, but he chose that one.
Yeah, he deliberately chose for that to be a thing that happened when people first found him. People are gonna get super spooked out.
Done.
He had a chair. He could have done it
Now find the
anywhere.
control panel at the base of
Like,
the
he had
mast.
2 chairs and a desk that he could have drugged.
Yeah, that was a very deliberate decision.
Can I grapple? Can't grapple up here. sooner it lets us, oh, we're not supposed to grapple or something. We're supposed to do it the hard way. I don't even know what it wants us to do.
There's clearly a ladder right there that wants us to
Oh, okay, it was an elevator that we were supposed to have.
You got to be fucking kidding me!
Oh. Oh no.
I've never seen an elevator like that ever before. Why am I supposed to think there would be one now?
Yeah. Just climb it like I've been doing with everything else this entire game.
Oh, I'll either Batman or grapple. I'll either Batman my way up or just climb it.
Yeah.
Nope, this one time, there's an elevator.
Okay. Now it's gonna let us grapple, right? Nope. Oh.
Yeah, you climb the ladder. See this? Exactly what you thought you were going to do, you're going to be doing it.
Yeah. The clearly telegraphed poles everywhere. I think this structure, they just disabled grappling hooks on it. Specifically, this is like the only...
Well, it's because it's slippery red paint.
Nah.
They
Grappling
made it
hooks don't stick to that.
red
Oops.
paint. Where am I?
I don't know. Maybe? Here, let me... Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the rope.
This time the rope was on the outside, so I thought twice
Yeah.
before doing it.
So that's still your telltale symbol.
They don't just put rope on the wrong side of things. It confuses. Makes people think it's a one-way ladder or something. Oh, here's another rope on the wrong side. I think that also explains, like, the lines they took up from Troy. Her creepy smile that she does all the time. Like, because they had to change her, like, facial animation too, so that she doesn't lip sync to words that weren't being said. So instead, she just smiles creepily at you the entire first time she meets you. Maybe, that's just speculation. Her face was stuck in a permanent smile pose.
How'd you proceed from here?
There's a ladder. An actual, like...
Oh, an actual ladder, okay.
We never get to climb those, they're always taped
Yeah,
off.
you're always looking for the other thing.
This game's just changing up all the rules in this late stage. We're supposed to assume elevators work. We're supposed to actually climb ladders.
Of course, it waits till I'm all the way up here to stop raining.
Oh, there's a flag up here. We don't have to climb all the way up here, but there's a flag if you do. Oh, sorry. I'm probably blocking you.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
And when the sun comes out, and you get a nice view of around.
Oh, yeah.
And look at all the other
That way
places.
we just kind of rock back and forth.
I guess we're balancing.
Balancing on a solid ground.
Is that supposed to be the tower?
Watch,
There's-
here comes the crane. Crane section's coming.
It's like a highway, a dam, a whole city that we've never been to. Is that city infected too? No, wait, that is the sea. That is the sea. This is not a landlocked country.
Oh.
Anyone who can hear me, please listen. My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm sending this message from inside the Huron quarantine. Colonel Tanner and the Ministry of Defense have lied to you. There are still survivors inside the walls. They plan to firebomb Huron, but if those bombs drop, you will know Tanner and the Ministry are cold-blooded murderers.
Holy shit! There's someone alive in the quarantine zone? Hey, do you copy? Do you copy? It's Walter!
That was too close.
Good thing all those jets were listening to
that
civilian
Do you
frequencies.
copy?
How the hell do
It would have
you
been cool
want?
if there was like, if this was done on Dead Rising time,
get
where
out
it's
of
like,
that horrible
there's
place.
literally this
Oh, yeah?
timer,
Why
and
would
you
you
can
do
only
that?
accomplish so
I never
much.
found out who had your precious file. You don't even have to pay the rest of my fee.
Water under the bridge, Kyle. We're best off just to move past that. All you need to do is to bring Dr. Zara's research with you, and we'll send a nice, safe helicopter to extract you.
You realize I know what was in the file. I knew you were going to exploit the virus.
Crane!
Oh my god. You need the cure now for spin, don't you? That's the only way you could get out of this. Try to convince everyone you were working toward a cure the whole time.
Don't be ridiculous. Bring us the research, and everything will be fine.
You want the research? Just fucking wait for my signal. Savvy, you there? The amplifier's installed.
Brilliant, Crane. Now just zipline down. That tunnel I mentioned is near where you land.
Mr. Crane? Am I speaking to Mr. Crane?
This is Crane. Who's this?
This is Vulcan Dahl. I am with the brothers. Would you join us at the vehicle assembly facility? I'll provide the coordinates.
I'll be there shortly. Fuck, no, no, no!
That's how water works.
Wait.